Right guys, welcome back to the channel. So I am sick and tired of hearing from people that they are scared to do this on their car. They ain't gonna do this because it might blow up their car. They ain't gonna do this on their car's too expensive, or it ain't gonna work on their car, it ain't gonna do this, it ain't gonna do that. I'm here to show you that this does work on any car you do it on. It doesn't matter how expensive it is. It could be £100,000 car. It does not matter. Everyone's so scared to do this in case it blows this up, it blows that up, it does this, it does that. So I'm gonna show you that this will not do anything you guys keep saying. Like you say it doesn't work, then some of you say it does work, some of you say it don't work. I'm about to put all these claims to bed today in this video. So let's get onto it. So to all you people that say this doesn't work, I'm about to prove to you it does work. And this is my Porsche 997 that I'm about to show you that this trick does work. So this is my Porsche 997 and you're about to see right now, I'm gonna put the key in the ignition and you've got all them lights on there. You can see I've got PSM failure. I've got everything on the dash so you guys can't tell me I'm lying. Now, you're gonna see here, I'm gonna start the car up and you're gonna see how lumpy it runs. So you can see there, the idle's not really balanced out fully and it's running like absolute crap, okay? And that's because this car's been sitting and it needs to be reset. And I'm gonna show you how to do that right now, and then we're gonna come back and start this car up so I can show you that this trick does work. And let's best believe, I'm doing this on a £25,000 car. So for me to be able to do this on a £25,000 car, I think it does work. So to put all these claims to bed, we're gonna remove the battery. Firstly, just disconnect the battery. So you can see there all the lights have gone off. We'll now take off the positive. Now I know many people will think, why is both my leads black? That's because on Porsche, unfortunately, that's how they are. Now we're gonna leave them there. We're gonna try and stretch these over. Now, this is an issue many people have. As you can see there, the leads don't reach. So how would you reset it, you ask? I'm about to show you how you do that. You get a set of jump leads, you connect one end to here, make sure they don't touch the negative and the positive, and you get this one here, and then you put that there just like that. That is how you form a connection to be able to reset your car. Now what you do is you leave it like that, give it a couple of minutes, then you'll put the leads back on. So what doing this does is gonna reset all your ECU, which is going to erase all your fault codes. It's going to clear your engine management light. It's going to clear any fault code you have on your car very, very easily, just like this. Many people are scared of trying this. Many people get so frightened, thinking it ain't gonna work. This is not gonna reset your remap. This is not gonna reset anything that you've had done on your ECU. This is purely just gonna reset the light and make your car run a lot better. It's gonna run better for emissions. It's gonna run better for everything. It's gonna run smoother. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel more power under the throttle as well. It's going to reset everything that many of you guys seem to believe it doesn't reset. Go and do it and you'll soon find out. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is just disconnect these leads off of there. We're gonna put this back on, put the negative first, then the positive. Now what we'll do is we'll bolt this back up. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna show you in the car how much better this now runs. So you guys are now gonna see, I'm gonna put the key in the ignition. Now, I can hear by the radio, it's been reset. You guys can probably hear it. We've still got PSM failure, which we will have until we move the vehicle. Now what we're gonna do is start it up. Now you can see all the idles all over the place. Now it's gonna balance itself out. You can see there it's starting to balance itself out. It will start to balance itself out as it readjusts, because you can see here the computers are now gonna be relearning everything. So you can see here, now what we're gonna do is just gonna pull it into gear, pull it into D, and you can see there the revs drop, then we'll pull it back into park, and it will come back up, just like that. And it will sit where it needs to sit, but it's running so much smoother, you can feel it even underneath while it's idling like this. And if we rev it up, it's running a lot smoother as well, as you probably can hear. And you can see there, the needle, until you drive it, it's not going to be able to work itself out where it wants to be. That's why you need to drive the car after doing this. And after doing this, your car is gonna drive like something else. Believe me, this is why this reset does work, and you can see that it did work. My idle was dipping and dabbing everywhere until everything compensated and the ECU managed to pick back up where it's meant to be, and it's now done that. So now it's idling nicely. So we just keep it like that. And you can see there I'm revving it and revving it. And you can see there I've done this on a £25,000 car. So if I can do it on this, you guys can do it on yours. So do not feel afraid to do it. You can see that it works. Everything's working perfectly still, and everything's running better than it even did. So you can see there, guys, it does work. And all these people telling you it don't work are lying to you. As I said, you'll get a lot of these AI videos, which even I wouldn't believe if I saw it. So I understand why many of you guys won't believe it. They don't believe a lot of these AI videos. They're not actually testing it on a car. You can see here, I'm actually doing this on my own Porsche. Now, anyone that was scared to do this or didn't believe it worked would not do that on an expensive car. Risk of blowing a module, risk of blowing anything, which can be very, very expensive on a Porsche. But there you have me doing it on my Porsche, which shows you guys it's perfectly fine to do it on your car. The reset does not take long. You don't have to hold it there long. It's a very, very quick procedure. Just put 2 leads to it. If your leads don't touch, and just wait for it to reset, put the leads back on and go and drive your car. Let everything recompensate, let the ECU relearn everything, which it has to do. The ECU will relearn where it needs to be, where it needs to idle, everything it needs to do. But you need to drive the car after to make sure it does that. I hope this is gonna help many of you guys in desperate need on how to reset your car. This will clear your engine management light. This will clear any light that you've actually got on the dash. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It's BMW Dr. Dean here, and goodbye.